Hello and good morning. We are just leaving the hotel here in Flagstaff. We're headed over to get a Scottish breakfast. It's early, it's 6:17 a.m. and I don't know, I think we slept pretty well. It was a nice place, the courtyard here.
In 500 feet, turn right onto West Forest Meadows Street.
Yes, dear. Wow, what a view here in Flagstaff. It's oh, nice. I guess that's where you drive wherever you come from. It's really great here in Flagstaff. It's a great view waking up here in the morning.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
Let's have a look at the navigation here this morning. I set in our ultimate destination of Visalia. Oh, it finally figured it out. Okay, good. So our first stop will be Needles. Needles is right along Colorado River. It now says we arrive at 15%. Needles is 200 feet away. Yeah, 208 miles. And I know from experience, the battery cooled down to 40 degrees. We're going to end up having to stop some place in here, and that's just fine. I don't care. Mojave, and then ultimately on to Visalia today. If the plan holds, looks like we'll be there around 4. I'm guessing 4:30-ish. Probably our arrival in Visalia, California. We are set. We've got our Scottish breakfasts, and we're heading out of town here now. Los Angeles, yeah. There you go.
Now take exit 340B on the right.
Nice road. We're just coming down off the mountain here now. $75 miles an hour, and as we're driving along, the arrival percentage just keeps falling here at Needles. That's fine. Navigation will take care of us and reroute us as necessary. With the Tesla, you've got plenty of charging opportunities, so the navigation here being linked with all of them will ensure that you're set up to charge. Have a look around just out of Flagstaff here. As we come downhill from Flagstaff, you'll notice the arrival percentage in Needles up from 10% to 18% now. That's due to a couple factors. One of them, the battery's a little warmer. Second thing is we're going downhill. We're about 100 miles from Needles. Let's have a look around. It's kind of cool here. Just coming into the valley here, and this is where Kingman, Arizona is. That's what you're looking at there. Getting closer to sea level here. I don't know what the elevation is, but we've come down all the way from Flagstaff now. Still got 14% arrival, 72 miles to go to our next charging stop here. Kingman, Arizona. We had a donut emergency, and we had to get off the highway and get ourselves a Dunkin' Donut. Have an energy check, 22%, and make that 21% in the battery and 15% on arrival. That's not too shabby. 20 miles to go. Let's have a look around. It's pretty cool here in the desert. Look at this rock formations everywhere. Pretty neat. Colorado River. There's a train bridge, isn't it? Yeah. says, we've arrived in Needles, California. Supercharger exits in 2 miles. This is one hot place. Man, I think it averages 110 or 15 or something like that in the summertime. Today's cool. It's, I don't know, 70 something. Needles, California. We are off the highway on Needles Highway. Going back up over the interstate. Carl's Jr., by the way, is the parent company for Hardee's. Should be in here someplace.
In 500 feet, turn left. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Showing on the right.
It doesn't show left there.
She doesn't know her left from her right sometimes.
Now turn left.
Yeah, oh, there they are. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, they were on the left.
You don't know your right.
I don't know my right from my left. What the heck is that? Have to make a turn in here. We'll just...
Now turn right onto Needles Highway.
Yes, dear. I know. They shoehorned this thing in here, let me tell you, right next to the oil change place.
Now turn right.
Yeah, here it is.
There it is.
Happy to have it, trust me. It just kind of shoehorned right here next to the wagon wheel.
At your destination.
Blew right past.
So we'll just pull on down here and take up 1C.
Looks like they're all 350s.
Yeah, Greg says they're all 250s, so it's good. Let's have a look at this baby. Pretty low state of charge, so we're not going to get 150 or 200 kilowatts till the state of charge comes up. Again, this is a 2020 Model X. It doesn't have the later chemistry in the batteries. So we have to give it a little time. It'll come up and we'll have plenty of power. We've redone the navigation slightly. We've added a stop. I wanted us to charge at 55 minutes to get all the way to Mojave. And if we look at it on the map, you can see it visually. It wanted us to go all the way from Needles here, where we're at, all the way to Mojave in one charge. We could do it. It's 220 miles, not a problem, but I'm not sure our bladders would hold out. So we decided that, hey, we're going to stop at Barstow. That's a 10 stall or 12 stall. Maybe a couple are being used. Let's see. That's 72 kilowatts. Not the fastest thing in the planet, but it's okay. We get enough to hop over here to Mojave and we're good. So there you go. That's plan. And that's how we're going to do it. And that way we can take a bio break here and then go on to Mojave and then ultimately up to Visalia. This is the transformer that's driving the 12 stall here. And as you can see, it's 1 megawatt, 12 kW input. That supplies power to the switchgear and the chargers. This is the switchgear that converts the AC to input where they can disconnect it as necessary to the actual chargers in these big white boxes. Each one of these white boxes supply 4 charge stands at a peak power of 250 kilowatts. While it seemed that these would be a megawatt, they are not. It uses a little averaging between them. The chances are having 4 exact cars coming in needing 250 kilowatts each is pretty slim. So they do little calculations. I would bet it's good for 600, 700, maybe 800 watts each out of these white boxes to distribute the power amongst the 4 charge stands. 1 minute to go, and I think we're ready to blow out of here. So far, it's 14% on arrival in Barstow, and we've got 74%. Got another minute, of course, but pretty dang close. And I think we're good to go. Next stop, Barstow. It's 143 miles. Let's go. Yes, we have yet another look around. Like I said, the scenery changes the whole time here. Insulators, anybody? Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. High voltage insulators. Here's a fun fact for you. That is a lava cone. Yeah, it spit all that lava out, and that's what all that black is there. You can see it. It's not a shadow. There's no clouds in the sky. See that? Lava cone. Check it out. Barstow, California. It's where Interstate 15 and 40 meet up here. 1.7 miles, we get off and we get charged here. Getting off at Barstow Road.
Roll down the window and ask.
All right, where is it? Okay, got it. Had to stop and ask the other guy. Apparently it's in the back here. That's fine, it's out of the way, doesn't matter. The map's not too clear.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
Oh, there they are, backed up to the interstate. Well, it's certainly a different way, but you know what? I'm not complaining. What do we got here?
Now your destination is on the right.
We're here at the Barstow version 3, and it's a unique one. It's got 8 stalls of version 3, and on the very end, as you can kind of see down there, there's 2 stalls of 72 kilowatt urban charger. I guess that's a temporary, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it augments the charger here in Barstow. It's relatively easy, as you saw, to get here, but you just have to know it's behind the store. We're going to make a slight detour. Yes, we are. We are going to In-N-Out for lunch. That's In-N-Out Burger. It's about 4 miles away, but it's kind of in the direction we're going. On our way to Mojave, this 58 here, so the In-N-Out's right here, so it's not a problem. We're heading there now. Let's eat. There is no place like home. There is no place like home. See? You're an In-N-Out burger now. Just like a Scottish breakfast, there's absolutely no way you can come to California without going to In-N-Out Burger. If you haven't tried it, you ain't nothing. We had an absolutely awesome lunch at In-N-Out Burger. Again, no kidding. If you've not had the opportunity to go to an In-N-Out, they're as far east as Denver. There's a couple of them in Denver, but they're not all the way to the East Coast. But if you do come this far, make sure you stop. Very, very good hamburgers and everything else. It's all fresh, made to order. All right, well, we're back on Interstate 15, getting off here on Highway 58 to Bakersfield and ultimately to Visalia. This is Highway 58, goes all the way to Bakersfield. Our next stop is Mojave in 66 miles. We arrive with 27% battery. We've arrived at Mojave. Yes, we have. It's kind of a unique situation. I'll show you that in a second. So far, we've driven 2,345 miles, used 888 kilowatt hours of energy, and an average consumption of 379. Yeah, we're getting good charge here now. And this is a version 3, and there's only one other guy here. So, hey, now I tell you this. See all that, 193. 188 is probably one of the higher readings that are constant here. 193, that's excellent. 20 minutes ago, and we'll get out of here. I am in Mojave, California, and more importantly, I'm at the 12-stall version 3 here in Mojave, California. It's kind of interesting. You got the Best Western Hotel there, and you have Der Wiener Schnitzel, or they call it now Wiener Schnitzel, and it's in the parking lot here. Let me show you the difference. This is the charging stands, as you see, and you notice there's parking on this side. We actually have EV parking here, and we have a handy spot here. But they had to deal with a problem. People would pull in on the Wiener Schnitzel side of things, sorry for the wind, and hook up. So they installed this plastic, see it? And that keeps you from pulling the cord all the way around and plugging in. Well, humans are humans, and some are better than others, and somebody ripped the plastic off so they could charge here. So, go figure. Good try, and it's nice to have the version 3 here, though. We're just leaving Mojave, the city of Mojave, that is. We go up here and then make a left, and this is what's called Tehachapi Pass. Goes up over the mountain range into the valley on the other side. I think we can see the bottom. Yeah, coming down the Tehachapi Pass here. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's flat and steep and flat and steep. It's all right, we're getting her done. We're out here on the flat now. Coming on about 5 miles, we'll get on Highway 99 at north. As we drive down Highway 65, we're going through the Bakersfield oil field. And as you can see, there's pump jacks everywhere here. Pump jacks are those things that pump the crude oil out of the ground. Anyway, they're everywhere, and must be pretty rich sucking here. They're just all right next to each other here. We've arrived in Visalia. We're at Supercharger, 10% on arrival. If we look over here, we see it's 2,504 miles driven so far, 935 kilowatt hours used, and an average consumption of 373. I think we've done pretty well. We're going to be in Visalia for several days, so we'll be messing around. You'll want to watch for those videos. And when we get done on Sunday, we're out of here and we're headed back to the east. If you liked today's video, give me a like, and if you would, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll look for you in tomorrow's video, and take care.